So the long journey to the summit of European football starts with the opening fixture of the Champions League. So quite a contest we have in store. Just listen to the noise level from the stands. The instantly recognisable sound of the UEFA Champions League anthem, the perfect backdrop to this eagerly awaited night of European football. Now the lineups for the game. We're underway. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Who else but Zlatan Ibrahimovic, capable of executing what others are unlikely to even try. He functions with an outrageous edge. You know, whether you class him as ultra-confident or arrogant, he knows how to entertain.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. It's Modric. Where to from here? James Rodriguez. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Cristiano Ronaldo would have known he needed to generate more power behind that, but it just lacked the precision anyway.
Oh, this has been such a positive approach from them in the early part of this game. Everybody is programmed to get forward, and despite a couple of failed attempts, they are the better side.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. Toni Kroos. James Rodriguez. That's a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Yeah, I think if he's going to make better progress, then he's going to need to find a little more space, and I think his team can help out by getting one or two others around him to give him a bit more support as well, because at this moment he's just been crowded out and he's not having the impact on the game that he should.
Marco Verratti. Third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Cristiano Ronaldo. Marcelo. David Luiz does well there, alert. Looks to slip it through. Van der Veer. Ibrahimovic! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And Paris Saint-Germain take the lead. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Ibrahimovic just knew instinctively where the ball was going to end up. That's clearly been worked on the training ground, and the understanding is pretty exceptional between them, and it was beautifully worked.
Paris Saint-Germain break the deadlock.
Well, that lifts some of the pressure, but they need to maintain their work rate. It's been very good up to now.
It's Benzema! Benzema prepared to hit it from distance. Not this time, but he's never shy about having a go. No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Thiago Motta does well to read it and intercepts. It's a loose ball. David Luiz. Cabaye. And it's half-time here.
Yeah, they're slightly lacking in the goal-scoring department, but they've played well overall. Just a bit unlucky, perhaps, to go in down a half.
And the action is back on the way. Real Madrid didn't have a great first half. They need a change of fortune. Taken with style!
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
I've given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Benzema is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, in a tight game like this, there was always going to be little to separate them, but he really made that count.
And it's Cabaye. Van der Wiel goes long. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Modric. Daniel Carvajal. Passes it through. Thiago Motta.
That quick leveller can now open this second half to this game possibly being...
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Thiago Silva. Looks like a good ball through. Digne. Lucas Moura. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Real Madrid yet to make a change here. Now the pass. Carvajal. Benzema. The defence can get it clear. Cristiano Ronaldo gets it back. And the ball's come loose and the chase is on. He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, he's done ever so well there. That's a wonderful, wonderful save.
Oh, you could tell he really wanted that.
Oh, he's just a nightmare for any defence. His movement, his pace, his anticipation, it's on another level. It's so hard for any defence to contain that.
David Luiz. Digne. MADRID. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Yes, and what a battle this has been. Neither is showing any sign of backing off. It's a tribute to wonderful attitude to put everything they've got into attempting to gain that vital edge.
He's scored! And look who gets the final say!
And talking about rising to the occasion, their supporters have gone absolutely delirious here, and the way this game was shaping, it needed one of the big names just to deliver something, anything, and the timing couldn't be better.
Sirigu did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
Paris Saint-Germain look as though they're about to make a change.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out? It's a long forward pass. Caught offside that time. David Luiz. There will be a throw-in. Real Madrid need to hold on for a few more moments. Corner then. Managed to get it away. Can he score? Time is up. Well, that's the way to launch the campaign. Now they can look ahead with confidence and comfort. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Listen, ideally, any new campaign needs a start that puts 3 points on the board, and it's mission accomplished. Nothing too fancy was required, just a good solid team display for me.